Okay, good evening, everyone. This is Monique. I'm your moon mama. How's everybody doing this evening? I I'm really grateful that you guys are here, and we're going to focus our energies on the new moon in Cancer. I'm sorry, in Leo. Cancer was last month. And so new moons are when we set our intentions. It's when the moon is at the darkest time of the month. So it's like a woman when she's in her fertility experience. So the new moon is when we are most fertile. And in Leo, we are focusing our energies on creative self expression, also romance. Leo governs romantic, like issues of the heart, like how you are able to flow in the opening of love, because Leo is about it's about the beginnings of love. It's about the um like that childlike sort of love. And so this is where we come to this experience of opening our hearts and allowing ourselves to be playful and free and in the moment. Like, remember when you were children and you could lose track of time because you weren't ever thinking about anything. You were just present with yourself in the moment, not thinking about the future or not thinking about the past. That's this experience of Leo. Leo is governed by the sun. And if you think about the sun does, one thing well. It does not one thing well, it does one thing. It is the source of life. It is um, the source of light. And it never stops doing what it's doing. It's always doing it. And we have one aspect of our bodies that is that way, and that is our heart. Our heart never stops beating, and Leo governs the heart. The sun is the heart of our galaxy, and our hearts are governed by Leo, and so our hearts never stop beating. They do what they do for our entire lives, and without our hearts and without our heartbeat, we would cease to exist. So, just understanding how our connection is to the universe, this Leo experience is cosmic, and it's also um, how we experience our own energies and our hearts and things like that in our earthly experiences. Um, so Leo governs children, it governs play, it governs romance, and it governs like your connection to the divine, to the Christ consciousness. Leo is um, the metaphor for Leo is also the connection of Jesus Christ. So it's a spiritual present, energy that is, like I said, it's life giving, it's sustaining, it's without it, we would not exist. So that is the energy that we are working with this month, and understanding how you come to that in your own life, in your own experience, where that is in your chart. So if the first house, Leo, that would be leadership, that you carry a lot of energy for leading. Second house, it's your sense of self is very much connected to, like, how you feel about yourself is connected to the divine, to your daily practices, to how you show up in your life. It's all one thing. And so if you spend some time going through the houses to see how they resonate for you, that's the power of Leo. So we're going to go into meditation. And my intention is for us to really allow ourselves um, to step into the power of the sun that is within us, to embrace it, to get curious about it. How does your personality express? How do you feel about yourself? How do you love yourself? Um, what type of leader are you in your own life? How do you lead yourself? And so, with that, I trust that you all have worked on your goals and objectives, what you're knowing for yourself this month. And let's go into meditation. I need to change my music. I'm sorry. 1 minute. And cannot find my favorite person. Hmm. Okay, find a comfortable place to sit. Relax yourself. Let's take 3 deep breaths together. So how good it is to come into this sacred space. Under the energy of the new moon, when the universal womb is most receptive, we come together to plant, to place our heart's desires, our intentions, our dreams into the womb of the mother, the great mother, divine supreme goddess, the creator of all things. So if you have your goals or your objectives with you, I encourage you to read them aloud if you choose. So imagine yourself sitting at the foot of a beautiful ocean, just before the sun sets. Your heart is happy and open. You know that you are one with all things, that there is nothing that can harm you, that you are beloved, designed by God, on purpose. And as your heart is open and filled with the love that you know that the universe has for you, by the sight of the sun and the sound of the ocean, you call in your divine mother. Maybe she comes in the image of a grandmother. Maybe she comes in the image of yourself. She sees you, she loves you. In her sight, there is nothing you have ever done wrong. There's nothing you can't take to her. She is the keeper of your precious dreams. She is the mother that sees to it that you have everything that you need and desire. She withholds nothing from you. Allow yourself to walk with her. Tell her everything. Allow yourself to be a child with her. Speak your heart. Pure enthusiasm. Watch how her eyes sparkle as she hears your wishes. It is her pleasure. It is her pleasure to give you the kingdom. Feel the air as it caresses you, the sun as it sets, your body as it softens, the acceptance of how unconditionally loved you are. And allow yourself to feel how good it is to have everything you desire. How good it is to know that nothing is being withheld. Allow yourself to rest in the goodness of how good it is to be a creator. To know that you can create as your heart desires. That you are made in the image and likeness of God. And once you've told your mother everything that you desire, now we're going to release and give her everything that needs to be released in order for you to fulfill your desires. So if you have any guilt, give it to her. If you have shame or fear or worry or disbelief, whatever it is that is keeping you from knowing that nothing is against you, let it go. Give it to her. And watch how she giggles at the silly thought that something could keep you from your power. from the love that you desire, from the goddess that you are. Release every thought, every contract, every belief that would have you be small, that would have you be stuck, that would have you be bound by history. Allow yourself to trust enough to know that whatever is coming next is so much better than anything that could have ever happened in the past. And let it go. Cut it off entirely. And if there's anything else that you're still holding on to, any other beliefs or thoughts that you are not enough because of something you did or said or thought, or turn your pockets inside out, let it all go. Let it all go. Whew. Let it all go. And so we give thanks. Embrace your mother. Kiss her face. Thank her. And watch as she walks into the sky, into the sun. Taking with her your deepest desires and all that would block you from receiving them. Thank you, Spirit. So when you're ready, give thanks. You can allow yourself to come present into your body, into your room. Trusting and knowing that your desires have been planted into the seeds of the universe, into the soil of the universe. Thank you. Thank you all for coming. The recording will be up shortly, and have a wonderful evening. Peace and blessings. Bye-bye.